I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce pompous. So the word pompous has two syllables, and the stress is on the first syllable, pom. So letter O in pompous says the ah vowel. This is pretty typical for words that have letter O in the stressed syllable. So it's the same sound we have in words like job, or not, or problem. And thinking of the letter O, visualizing it as an A or AH may help you to correct this vowel if you have an error pattern for it. Often when we see an O, if our native language typically has a rounded O vowel for letter O, we may hear that it's an ah sound, but still try to do a little bit of rounding like paw or pa, paw. We really want to just have an open, unrounded vowel. That means my lips are just relaxed, there's no rounding. So thinking about ah, you can also think about a word like pasta, for example, where you may see the letter A and it has the same sound, pa, pasta, pa, pompous. Or even just saying the pa sound and then adding your N, pa, pom, pompous. Then our OUS ending is basically a schwa. I've written it here for you with no vowel just because we move very quickly from the p to this sound. I do have to have a little vowel here because if I just said ps, it would be like oops, the PS sound. So thinking about it like just a little tiny or I sound, pompous, it's a reduced vowel there for sure because it's so much shorter than our pom syllable. Once you can say pompous by itself, do try practicing it in some short phrases just so it comes easily and naturally to you. You can also pair it with a word like pasta, or this isn't a very common word, but we do also have the word pom-pom. That's what a cheerleader uses, and it's that same combination of ah and after the P. So that might be helpful for you as well. While you're thinking about the ah with an M, you can also notice the man's name Tom or Thomas. Thomas and pompous are actually fairly similar in terms of the sounds. They have the same vowel sounds. So that's something to note. And in Thomas, note that we can spell that with letter T. In Thomas, it's often spelled with letter TH as well, but it still makes the T sound, the T sound. Thank you for this request. If you have a request you'd like to see covered in this Word of the Day series, do feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'll cover it in a future Word of the Day class. I'll be back again tomorrow with our next Word of the Day, and Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class where you can type your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. Check out our online courses on SpeechModification.com. All of our courses are either free or available for under $2, so they're a really good resource to build the foundation you need to be able to pronounce any word you want, understanding accent patterns and the sounds that make up English words, and also how to put words together fluently, naturally, and easily like a native speaker. I hope you'll check those out. They're on the courses page at SpeechModification.com. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye guys. Thanks so much for subscribing.